Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome to Trade Confident. We're going to go over DOT Polkadot today. Showing you guys some price predictions of how I do believe DOT could hit 30% here for a 30% profit. I'll show you guys that. I think this could actually probably happen here. I think within the next, this could possibly happen next week. I'll show you guys the bullishness and the bull patterns that I'm seeing here that actually caused that. Where there's actually a little bit more signs for this to actually head up here than down. So we're going to cover that. And then I'll show you guys how to get into a really good trade today with really good risk management where you guys can actually make money on this. And it's going to be extremely hard to lose. So I think you guys are going to like this video. Okay, guys. Currently, who are we? Who's Trade Confident? We are a channel. We have won 102 trades in a row. We hold the highest win rate on all of YouTube for crypto trading. I'm very humble about that. Once you guys learn the strategy of how we're trading, it will probably make more sense of why we have this win rate. Okay, so in the second half of the video, I'll show you guys how to get in and trade with us, all that fun stuff, because you'll want to see that. And then also really quick, guys, I'm only gonna say this for the next couple days because that's all I need to say it for. The trend dashboard, the trend exhaustion, and the price versus money flow indicators, these are going up in price in literally 24 hours. You guys have 1 day left. They're going up on the 28th, tomorrow on Friday. So I'll show you guys the accuracy of these. I'll show you how we're predicting drops. But if you guys want these, I highly recommend you do this right now today because we're upping the prices of them and they're never going to be lower than this again. Okay, I want to just quickly say that so no one feels like they missed out. Okay, look at this, guys. Trend exhaustion pushed to the top red section. Well, money flow is high. We're looking for the drop back down. That's exactly what we got yesterday. I've been looking at this on Ethereum. We were able to call that literally to a T. We were able to call the Ethereum drop over here when we're looking up here. Trend exhaustion high. Well, money flow high as well here. We were looking for that drop. You know, even with the Fed meeting coming out, and the Fed meeting, honestly, guys, the Fed meeting wasn't actually that. It wasn't that bad, honestly. I was even talking to my dad about this on the phone. I'm like, the Fed meeting wasn't bad at all. So, even with that, we still headed down. So indicators are working really well for us for calling these drops. Look at the previous time we headed up here into this top section here. We ended up seeing what's called divergence. And I want to take a second to show this to you guys. A lot of guys like to get into pump coins because of the great money they can make. Let me show you guys the safest way to get into pump coins to make a lot of money. It is with these two indicators and divergence. So watch this. What you saw on the chart here, I'll show you two examples so you guys can get a really good tutorial today. What you saw here was a high and a higher high. Price action was heading up here on DOT. You can use this for any of our coins. However, during this same time period, we saw the well money flow heading down here, as well as the trend exhaustion heading down. So this was showing us that the price structure, the overall exhaustion of the trend was exhausted from going up, and it's literally pulling the price down. Money's also flowing out, which caused a huge crash in the market. That was the precursor of how we were able to see this. Now, yes, when we head up to the top red section, we still ended up getting the drop, so that's great. And we still ended up getting the drop over here. But not only did we see the drops coming, but we saw divergence, and that's where people can make a ton of money to the downside, like a ton of money, guys. Okay, take a look at this over here. If you're looking into the past, you can see this little guy right there. If you follow this straight up, you can see that it called the drop here. Great. Previous time before that, the well money flow was very high up here. What happened, guys? It called the drop in DOT. Now we come over here. Well money flow super high, trend exhaustion. All it needs to do is push in the top red section. Great. It called the move back down. Come over here. Let's not cherry pick anything. Let's just be really honest with this. Yes, we started moving up, but we saw a little bit of a move down before we saw that. And then we come over here. Trend exhaustion high, well money flow high. The drop happened. The drop happened over here as well. Every single time, guys, we see this pushed up here, you really need to be watching for the drop. It's right when it gets to the top right section, the well money flows high, we are seeing correlated drops here. Let me show you this over here. I don't want to go too much in here, but you guys can see this right here, right here, right here. All these areas, if you look straight up here, called the drop here, it called the drop right here, and this also called, if you go straight up here on the chart, if you go like this, you can see how it called the drop right over here. And we ended up dropping. Okay, this area over here, do you guys see something that happened that's interesting? This movement right there. If you come over here and you look at this and you look at this high, this technically was moving up. But if you come over here, the well money flow is actually moving down during this period, as well as the trend exhaustion. And that actually pushed us into the full bear market cycle that we're seeing here today. It all starts with one simple move, guys, and that's what can cascade this going down like crazy. Now, the other side is true. So not only, I think there was about 8 or 9 calls in a row that it's made for the drop. Now look at this. If you look at the bottom section here where the trend exhaustion pushes down here, well, money flows down here as well, we are seeing this is when we're actually starting to move back up here. We saw this divergence happen where we saw money flowing into the market down here while the price started moving down. This is pumping it back up. I wouldn't doubt if DOT actually starts moving back up here, because not only are we trying to form this uptrend, but do you guys see the other bullish pattern on DOT? It is a reverse head and shoulders pattern. It's not super strong, but it is this reverse head and shoulders pattern right here where we could be shooting back up here. And reverse head and shoulders likes to go to previous structure highs. So that could be pushing us up here to about $28. Now, if $28 is hit here, guys, the percentage increase on this is right around 56%. I think down here looking at about a 30% pump is realistic, but really structure high is at about 56%. So definitely be watching that. Those are bullish signs. So make sure you guys are watching these indicators here, because right now we are hitting the top red section and we are seeing this drop that happened yesterday, and it predicted this. Guys, we have people that are scalping with these indicators that are doing thousands, literally not thousands, tens of thousands of dollars. If you guys actually just go over here and you look at our not pricing, the profits over here, you can see that people are doing this. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to actually show you this to you guys, but I want to show this to you. This guy down here is probably known as one of the most famous traders over here. He did $20,000 in crypto and stocks because of the trend exhaustion and the price response money flow. These are the indicators that are going up. I'm saying this because I don't want you guys to be missing out here. They really are, I think, the absolute best indicators to actually use for trading these markets. Okay, guys? So this is looking bullish. Now let's go over the metrics on DOT to see if we can get a little bit more analysis of what's going to happen. Now, the emotional index on DOT is sitting down here in the fearful section. I really like this because this is where a lot of retail traders are just honestly freaking out, and they're like, oh my gosh, it's not going to go down any further. I ended up buying DOT. I'm in this trade with you guys. Yes, it's down quite a bit here, but imagine the people who got into this trade, guys, over here, and this may be you, so I want to be careful how I say this, that you guys got in because you thought it was going to go to the moon over here. You guys are sitting down here about 64 to maybe 65% down here in the market. We're only sitting down 44, and the account over here is hardly down at all. 150 is our break even. So doing the math on that, guys, I think we're down like 12% or something like that, when most accounts are down about 50%. It's because we use break even entries, we use dollar cost average entries, and they work extremely well. I'll show you guys actually how to get into a trade at the end of this video. I promise that. Okay. Long versus short trades on the blockchain for Bitfinex. Long trades are actually dropping out here. Sorry, guys, my throat's a little scratchy today. I hope, thanks for giving me grace on that. So long trades are dropping out here, but short trades are dropping out as well too. So this is kind of a little bit of a stalemate in my opinion, because long trades dropping out and short trades dropping out. If short trades drop out, that gives us a sign we could be heading back up. If long trades drop out, they're just saying they're not as confident that it's going to move back up. So with this formation here, this reverse head and shoulders, guys, this could get extremely bullish here very soon. That's why I think you should be in this trade. Okay, trades in favor are sitting in the neutral section, but we have come from this area of a great long trade looking for that move back up. So this is honestly, guys, where I think you guys need to be looking for long trades. Get this metric, and once you guys have our membership, you get access to all of these metrics here. Look at this. Want to take a good short trade? Wait till it says good short trade or great short trade. That's where the market's dropping. Over here, that's where the market's dropping. Up here, that's where the market's dropping. Do you guys see the accuracy of that? And then when you're over here, this is where the market's actually moving up. Good trade. Awesome. We saw a move back up. Good trade. We saw a move back up. Even right here, we tried to move up a little bit. Dollar cost average in, you're still making profits. Okay, this is showing us we came from a great long trade, so we could be seeing that move back up here. The amount of favor you guys are going to have on your trades when you use metrics that look behind the charts, it's actually pretty incredible. Okay, look at this. Long trades have been coming out here acquired by Wells institutions and smart money. At the peak here, right here, was where the entire market for DOT turned around. The entire market. They are still acquiring long trades. When this pushed up here, guys, the price couldn't go up any higher. Short trades came out here. It dropped the price. Look at over here. Short trades came out. As the price was going up, it dropped the price back down. But even when we headed down here, the precursor to the move up here was long trades coming out by smart money. Wells institutions, they're buying the dip. While everyone else is freaking out in anxiety, look up here. While everyone's in anxiety down here and they're literally anxious during this dip right here, what you can see if you go down is that we're actually seeing Wells institutions buy this. This is what we are doing on this chart, and that's where we had buy limits down here, riding this back up. Okay, support and resistance prices. I do think the next greatest resistance is going to be up here. It's where a lot of lines are. It's around $25. Okay. $25 is an overall quarters theory level as well. So $25 over here is going to put us right around this level. It's not as close to the 56, but it's closer to the 30% pump that I'm looking at. And it gets us very close to the descending resistance line up here. So those of you guys who are about to take the trade that I'm about to show you, and you guys start moving up here, you are going to want to watch and probably exit when you're about 35 to 40% in the profit, because you're going to hit this descending resistance. Not only that, but the trend exhaustion, if we see a little bit of move down here, is going to push back up here to the top section. Well, money flow is going to get high as well, and that's where we're going to want to look to take an exit. Why? Because it's called the last like 8-9 drops in a row. So make sure you're watching that. You guys could yield about 35 to 40% on this trade. I'll show you guys how to set that up. Okay. Dollar cost average entries, you guys are going to see this right here. Great entry for you guys who are holding for long term, 5 to 10, 20 years. You guys decide. Very good metric to watch that. Exit points, once it starts moving back up here, I will be watching for red bars to come out to call the exit on the drop back down. Okay, so overall, looking at this, I am seeing that this is more bullish than bearish. I really do believe that, guys. Even the indicators over here, if you're looking at this, yes, we're moving down here, but we got a bullish pattern, which is a reverse head and shoulders. We've got money flowing into the market, which is great, and we could just be heading back up here very soon. If we go down, I'll show you good risk management. So here's how you guys take this trade. Here's how you set this up. To access all of everything we have, guys, it's just $49 a month. It's literally the cheapest membership you guys will get for trading crypto. Okay, we are going to be upping this price to $95 a month starting February 25th. You have less than a month. Seriously, if those of you guys who get this right now, next month when it goes up, basically when the next one's due, because this will actually go up before your next membership is due. Just like I'm not trying to scare anybody, but like literally, you want to lock this in right now, because I'm going to grandfather all of you guys in at $49 a month, and you will stay there for life. Okay, you do not have to pay the upgraded prices. That will give you access to all of the metrics up here. It's going to give you access to all the live trades I'm about to show you. It's going to give you access in the Telegram channel, and it's going to give you guys access into the new inner circle. This is where I'm coming out with masterclass training for you guys to teach you how to trade crypto. The first one here, you guys are getting to know me. The second one I put yesterday, I placed $14,000 worth of live trades, and I taught you guys something about what's called the equator. If you watch this video, you guys will make more money trading the strategy. Hands down, I'm using it in my account right now because I literally took trades using the methodology yesterday. You want to make more money in crypto with our strategy, and we have the highest win rate on YouTube? Watch this video. This is part of what you guys get. Is a new thing we just launched like literally 5 days ago. You guys are going to be able to get in here and watch all the master classes in here. And we're gonna in March start going live on Zoom together as a family, where you guys can join me and we're all gonna look at the markets together. This is just gonna get so much fun. So make sure you guys are coming over here, secure your membership, secure your spot before that goes up. Okay. The live trades are gonna all unlock for you guys. Here's today, obviously we're talking about DOT, so let's go down here to DOT. What I want you guys to do is use all the buy limits I'm about to show you on DOT. Click in here. For the privacy of our members, and because they're members here, I'm going to show you guys how to do this on Bitcoin. This is the same procedure, guys. Seriously, this could end up being and yielding you guys about 39 to 40%. At the resistance here, it's 40.37%. So watch this. Here's how you're going to trade this. Pretend this is DOT or any coins that you want to trade. 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, our metrics are going to update, and this is going to say 127, okay? Take the amount that you want to trade with. Let's say it's $1,000. Split this $1,000 into 4 equal portions. $250. So 250 here, 250 here, 250, 250. All of these buy limits need to be set up at the exact same time. Okay? All of them. If you guys want to use the equator approach, make sure you're watching that masterclass I just came out with yesterday on Wednesday. It will actually show you guys how to make more money with the buy limits. Make sure you're not missing that, okay? What you're going to do is set all of your buy limits up at the exact same time in your exchange, and then once your first buy limit is hit, set up the sell limit shown in green in your exchange for 100% exit. This is in case we skyrocket up and we just get a crazy bull run and you guys want to be triggered out of the trade, okay? In the meantime, while that's set up, come over here and join me in the Telegram channel, where I'm going to be calling exits for everybody for the trades that we're in. I'm also going to give you guys updates for inner circle training that I'm doing. Everything you guys need to know that I'm releasing into the market, the trades I'm taking, the exits I'm taking, all of that, guys, is going to be talked about in the Telegram channel. So sign up on Telegram on your phone or your computer first. Then click this link literally right here on the website. It's also down here at the bottom if you guys want to click right here on Telegram. And then what you guys can do is just follow me in the Telegram channel. Now the indicators, guys, you guys have, depending on when you watch this video, literally about 24 hours left. This is the last day. They are going up January 28th. It is January 27th today. So tomorrow, these 3 indicators are going up, and they are never going to be lower than this again. I am just going to be honest with you guys. We're exploding over here as a channel and a business. We need to hire more people on. We need I'm looking to actually add more things like the inner circle. So that, more expenses there, things that I need to acquire for myself to teach you guys better. Guys, the prices are going up and you will never be able to get it lower than this again. Seriously, this is not a FOMO thing, but seriously, if you want education, which is the best thing to be purchasing, it is definitely the indicators. Now, the bundle pack we have going right now, you guys just need to click right here. This will actually give you guys 81% off all the indicators instead of 60. So you're going to save yourself 21% more with the bundle pack than you are with the individual indicators. And on top of this, guy, pretty much paying the same price, you're actually going to get all 9 of these for the same price that you guys are going to pay for all 3 of these. It's just a little bit more. It's very, very close, okay? So this is why I'm telling you guys, these indicators here are very good. These indicators down here for Forex have never been able to be coded on TradingView before. The London breakout strategy, we literally have a guy that's like, man, I wish I could write in every single day to say, how amazing these are. Make sure you guys are getting these. Forex mockup, never been coded on TradingView before. It helps with long and short trade positions on Forex. This is jokingly called our jackpot indicator, the pressure gauge. So make sure you guys watch that video. And then also the 3 that I'm using here to literally go, the highest win rate on YouTube, guys, 102 for 102 wins. And as this market goes back up, we're just going to be calling more wins here. So make sure you guys are getting these 3, but the bundle pack is the best deal. And these prices are going up tomorrow. So do not miss this, guys, okay? They're sold separately. They are one-time purchases. They are not a monthly purchase. You buy them once, you get the source code for life. If you've individually purchased any of our indicators, real quick, individually purchased any of our indicators, email us at betradeconfident@gmail.com, betradeconfident@gmail.com, and say, hey guys, look, I purchased the trend exhaustion. I want you guys to give me the bundle pack so I can just get the entire thing, and I want to pay the difference so I don't have to purchase this and get the other 7 indicators or 8 indicators. That's fine. Email us. We'll honor that for you guys today. Come in here, email us, and we'll give you guys the difference, and you guys can get that for life. Okay, I'm being a little bit adamant on this because this is how you guys can get into trades here. Because here's the thing. That trade setup you guys are going to take over here, if you look at DOT right now, if you come over here, scroll down and go to DOT, Polkadot, you set up those buy limits, you guys are going to see that there's an entry here, and there's 3 other buy limits down here. Obviously, those aren't the spots. If this thing starts moving back up, guys, I do believe this is about a 40% increase you could see in your trade maybe within the next 2 weeks. Okay, seriously. But let's play this out. The reason why people love this strategy is the risk management. If this heads back down, okay, just as we had it down over here, your break-even entry is going to drop with you guys. Okay, watch this. Let me update this over here so we can make sure this is right. November 15th, this was hit. So what you guys are going to see, let's just do November 15th real quick. Okay, what you see over here is that we ended up getting into these trades, and sorry, 1-5. We ended up getting into this trade, the first one on November 10th, 15th, December 3rd, and January 21st. Okay, this was our original entry because this thing was looking like it was just going to keep going up. Although it did not go up, we saved ourselves money. We hit our second buy limit. Our break even moved right between here. We hit our third buy limit, and our break even moved about here. We hit our fourth, and it moved down here. So do you guys see this? The reason why people are not losing trades over here with us because the risk management is so good. We have saved ourselves about 30%, 29.05% on this trade that we never have to make back. We never have to make this back. We literally just have to go up here to $34 and we're all back into the profit. So instead of people who FOMO'd in here, and if we do get back to this price up here and we exit, we will make 30% on our trade while a lot of other people are still in a loss. That is why this is so ridiculously favorable for you guys to trade this way. Get money into the market, make money if it goes up. If it goes down, you've got 3 other buy limits that you guys can trade with, and you guys will have insurance on your trade. And this being so low here, guys, means that it's going to have a lot harder time going down, so the chance of winning this is going to be that much greater. Seriously, guys, this is a 40% setup you guys could be taking right now on the charts. I would not miss this. And all you guys are looking for, if you guys don't want to wait to hear, all you need to do is watch this. Watch the trend exhaustion to come back up into the top red zone here. Watch the well money flow to come back up here, and then you guys can exit. That's all. If you guys want to scalp it, great. That's how you can do that. Look, what if you just came up here and exited structure high? How about 11.82%? What if you guys just took like 12% profit or 13% profit on a quick little move up? Like, who doesn't want that money? Seriously, guys. I'm in this trade, so I'm going to experience the 14% pump because I'm in this trade with you guys, okay? Let me take this one step further. So I'm getting like really excited right now because you guys are making really good money with this. Look at this. Trend exhaustion. Let me show you how to set up an alert. If you come over here and click the trend exhaustion, you guys are going to see 2 options, watch for drop and watch for pump. Click watch for drop. If you have a premium account, open-ended, it's great. I like to do once per bar close. Under the alert name, do DOT and then watch for drop. Oops, sorry guys. Just like that. Okay, watch for drop. This is going to now, when you click create, it's going to set up an alert for you guys, and it can go to your phone, your computer, whatever. And this will now show you and give you an alert. When this white line comes up and crosses above this red line right here into the top zone, it will give you an alert. So literally, those of you guys who get in right now with our buy limits, and you get in and you wait for the trend exhaustion to get up here, you could just be exiting for like 13% profit. That's all you guys are doing. Do you now see why this is such a good strategy and people are using this so much? You have extremely good risk management if it goes against you, and you actually make more money if the market goes against you, because instead of earning on $1,000 here, let's say you put $1,000 in each buy limit. Instead of earning on $1,000, you're now earning on $2,000 if you hit your second buy limit. If you hit your third, you're now earning on $3,000. Once you hit your fourth, you're earning on $4,000. So when you get up here, and let's say we exit in the profit right here, I'm sorry this is going longer, but I'm so excited about this. Let's say we exit at 13% profit. We are now making 4 times more profit on this than if we were to just hit our first buy limit, because we have more money in the market. So as it goes against us, we're getting a more favorable entry and we're making more money. Okay, guys, this setup right here for DOT is amazing. So make sure you guys are coming over here. You're setting this up. Make sure you guys have the membership, because that will unlock everything. So the pricing here will unlock all of the metrics. It will unlock all of the live trades over here for DOT and any ones you want to take for us. And it will also unlock the inner circle, where I want you guys to watch this as a member, as part of our family, of how to trade with us. And I show you guys how to use the equator approach, which if you guys use that, you will make more money in crypto. Mathematically, it will work. I've already been testing this, and I took the trade yesterday with the $14,000. $7,000 of it, I used the equator approach, and I want you guys to watch that. Okay, guys? God bless you so much. Make sure you're getting the indicators in the description before they go up in price, because you literally, guys, you have like 1 day left. Some of you guys are going to have less than 24 hours, depending on where you live in your different time zones. So guys, seriously, 24 hours left. Do not miss this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless you guys. Everything you need is in the description. Bye, guys.